Newcastle take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Zaire Emery.
Fabian Ruiz. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Nuno Mendes.
Fabian Ruiz.
Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. Distributed tidily. Dembele. And the shot!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Bruno Guimaraes. It's Murphy. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're already back underway here.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Zaire Emery. It's a good ball out wide. Tries a shot! Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Newcastle can start a counter here. Barnes. Linton. It's Barnes. Hall. Linton. Murphy. Point-blank header! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Vitinha. Now Fabian Ruiz. And Mendes. Over to the left. Nuno Mendes. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hall. Barnes. Paris Saint-Germain still chasing a one-goal deficit here.
Fabian Ruiz.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Share. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Marquinhos. And he's managed to get free. A lot of space ahead of him. Looking for a corner. They've played it short. Diving header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Spread it left. Barnes. There's a sharp little ball here. Barnes. He's got tall. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Attention, changement.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Spread out to the left. In with a header! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's been taken short. Bruno Guimaraes! Oh, he hit that sweetly. They've played it short. Barnes! And the header! And that's caused a worry or two. Some resolute defending there. Newcastle finding their passes, threads one in, Murphy, he's got away, so it's going to be another corner.
Changement en cours.
Newcastle making consecutive changes here. Header! They've scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And the shot! No mistake! Right back in the game! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having...
Isak! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Isak! It's in! And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
But après 87 minutes de jeu par le numéro 14.
Newcastle could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That's a fabulous ball. Oh, shooting chance! Comes under pressure and it's come loose. No, it's not getting there. Shot at goal! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Marquinhos. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they were posed with...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. Now it's Mateta. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. The pass has gone astray. Madueke. James. Chelsea are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. And he's had it nicked away. That's been cut out, well played. Madueke. Fernandez. Chelsea have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances.
Jackson, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Cucurella. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed by the progress made by this guy, Eberechi Eze, who I see these days as an unconventional winger, best deployed behind a central striker, as he does like to operate in the middle, ultimately. Certainly has the strength and an eye for a pass.
OK, interesting. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking for the run. Tries to get it clear. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary. Munoz. He's going to be disappointed with that. Palmer. And he's being shifted off it. Colwill. Now James. Fernandez. Colwill. Cucurella. And Caicedo. He's going for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. James. Caicedo. Palmer. And Cucurella. Colwill. And Dizazi. James. Caicedo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Just eases him off the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Richards. And that has left him in a heap. Munoz. And Gehi. Olise. And a shot! And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.